Hello everybody and welcome to story time this morning. My name is Emma and I'm from Abbot Library. Now I wanted to share with you today two of my favourite books. Now these were ones that I really enjoyed being read to me when I was your age. We have The Tale of Duck and The Tale of Frog. Now these are both by an author called Helen Cooper, and I want to say thank you to Penguin Books for letting me share these with you today because I really do enjoy them very much. So I thought I'd start with my favourite, The Tale of Duck. I must have read this one 100 times. It's such a brilliant story. Are you ready to start? The Tale of Duck. Duck was speedy, Duck was quick. He crossed the carpet, lickety-split. He won every race, knew every trick, for Duck was the fastest toy. And you can see him whooshing there so fast that the cat's struggling to keep up. Engine, tractor, dumper truck. None of the others could quite keep up. No one could race as fast as Duck, for Duck was the fastest toy. And there's him whizzing ahead of his friends. And I don't know if you can see, but just up here, there's some toys watching. And you might not be able to see on the camera, but this one in the middle is actually Frog from the Tale of Frog book. So we'll be seeing him again soon. Always the leader, never the last. Stop, cried Tim. You're going too fast. Duck didn't hear. He whizzed straight past. Whoosh went the fastest toy. Oh dear, so he's not listening to them, but we can see in the distance that there's some stair banisters. So I hope he's going to be careful. On and on towards the stairs. Would he dare to race down there? Of course he would. He wasn't scared. Be careful, fastest toy. Oh no, he's getting closer to those stairs. It looks like as well, Bear's going, oh dear. But Duck found out that stairs are steep, not meant for wheels, but made for feet. Clickety, clackety, rattle, bang, thump. Daredevil Duck fell with a bump. Oh dear, look what's happening as he falls. It looks like some of his wheels have come off and some of his screws have come out. Oh dear, and he's left one of his wheels all the way up here. Oh dear. Duck was broken. Duck had crashed. His wheels could not be mended. His head was chipped. His beak was bashed. His racing days had ended. Oh no, look. Tim's a little bit sad as well, I think. He's not able to play with Duck at the moment. But it looks like someone's starting to fix him again, which is good. Let's see what happens. Duck missed the fun after his fall. He couldn't race, he could only crawl. And he missed his old friends most of all. Now he wasn't the fastest toy. Oh dear, Duck's looking very sad here. I think he liked racing so much that it's quite upsetting not being able to join in. Let's see. But look, his racing days are back. He's waving a flag at the end of the track. When the winner comes by, it's quack, quack, quack. 3 cheers for the fastest toy. And there we go, he's happy again now because he's got a flag to wave. So he's still a part of the racing, even if it's in a different way than it was before. Now, I thought it might be quite fun if we sing a song now about ducks. So the song I have in mind is the 5 Little Ducks, and it's really fun to count this one on your fingers as well. So if you know the words, you can sing along with me, and you should see 5 little ducks as well over here on this side of the screen. So if you're not counting on your fingers, you can count those instead. Here we go. 5 little ducks went swimming one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only 4 little ducks came back. Oh no, now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ducks. Oh dear. 4 little ducks went swimming one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only 3 little ducks came back. 1, 2, 3. 3 little ducks went swimming one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came back. 1, 2 ducks. 2 little ducks went swimming one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only 1 little duck came back. Oh no, we're down to just 1 duck now. 1 little duck went swimming one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 and no little ducks came swimming back. Oh no, she must be really worried now. Shall we see if we can get all 5 ducks back to their mama duck? No little ducks went swimming one day, over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little ducks came swimming back. Oh, thank goodness they all came back in time for tea. So we're moving on from ducks now to frogs, and this is the tale of Frog. Timothy's frog, all stuffed with rice, small and floppy, but very nice, sat at the end of the bed one night, heard a squeak and got a fright. Let's have a look. So there's Timothy asleep in his bed, but there's some sneaky squeaking mice at the bottom. Oh dear. Into the room came a family of mice. They nibbled the toy, who was stuffed with rice. Rice leaked out all over the bed. "Won't someone mend me?" poor frog said. Oh dear, I mean, it's very nice for the mice because they get a nice tasty snack. I think it must be quite annoying for Frog. Then Cat crept in and she sniffed about. Frog smelled of mouse, so she carried him out. Cat was racing, Frog was shaking and bouncing and bumping, and rice kept escaping. Look at that naughty cat carrying Frog out of the room. It looks like she's bouncing around and he's losing even more rice. Frog was soon so empty that the game was over now for Cat. She let him drop and went outside. "Won't someone help me?" poor Frog cried. Oh dear, look, he's all deflated like a balloon. And his rice is all over the floor here. More tasty snacks for the mice. But Tim found rice near the bedroom chair. He followed the trail right down the stairs, and there was Frog completely flat, sprawling across the dusty mat. And you can see that rice trail all the way across the page and down the stairs. "We can't put rice back in," said Tim. "The mice will come and nibble him." So they stuffed him full with snippets of rag. They filled every space so he didn't sag. And I don't know if you can see here, but do you remember our friend Duck from the last book? He's actually there watching in this story too. "They mended the hole that was nibbled by mice. They sewed him strong and tied him tight. Frog isn't floppy and scared anymore. He's bigger and braver than he was before." Wow, look how much stuffing he has in him now. Look at those big muscles he has. "And if those mice come back one night, Frog will give them quite a fright. They'll soon discover their mistake and see what a difference a stuffing can make." Look, there he is, showing off his muscles at them, and they run away in fear. So that's quite good, isn't it? We can protect him and his friends now from those naughty mice. And there we go, that's the end of the story. You can actually see the other characters on the back too. So we've got Frog here, and then we've got Duck just next to him, and there's Teddy and Piggy Bank as well. And I don't know if you remember these, they were also in the Tale of Duck too. So they're all really good friends, I think. So I think it's probably time that we sung another song. And this song is about 5 little speckled frogs. Now I'm joined by 5 frogs sitting on a speckled log. Shall we count how many frogs we have? Make sure we've got all 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speckled frogs. Now are you ready to start singing with me? 5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 4 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grub. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 2 speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was only 1 speckled frog. Glub, glub. 1 little speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were no speckled frogs. Glub, glub. Now that's everything for today's story time. Thank you so much for joining me. It's always lovely to read stories to you. So today we read The Tale of Duck and The Tale of Frog. Now which one did you enjoy the most? Can you let me know in the comments? Because The Tale of Duck was always my favourite, but you might prefer Frog Story. So I'm joined by the 5 speckled frogs to say goodbye to you now. Don't forget to pop back next Monday for another online story time session. But until then, goodbye. Glub, glub.